Hello everyone, I'm Elias in case you don't know, and this is a new series. I'm starting with Jasper Murray and Sebastian Lee. We're going to call it Tuesday Trios because, the trio, and we're going to be doing some Pyraminx walkthrough solves using the same Scrambles. So yeah, we have a set today and I will be walking through my solutions. So let's go. Okay, so before I start, I'm going to be linking Jasper's and Sebastian's videos in the description, so make sure to check them out. And I'll also put them at the top of the screen here sometime in the video. And yeah, let's get into the first solve. Okay, so this first solve was a 1.68, and I immediately saw there were no blocks, so I checked around. I checked red. Red's not very good. You could do Ao5 into a sledge like that, but that leads to a polish flip with a rotation, which is not very good, so I looked around more. I saw, and I eventually settled on, what did I settle? Okay, I settled on a yellow V, and I first started off by starting the timer. Tips, I did U prime, and here what you can do is you can insert this yellow red piece down here with an L, and then solve it. But like doing it at the same time, you can also insert this one to the back over here, to the yellow and green back here. So you can do L, U, R prime, L prime, and then here, I'm not too sure if I cancelled, but I knew I could cancel. I guess you could just see it as a cancel because L prime cancels into the cell, which is L prime UL, I U from R prime, L prime UL, U prime. Yeah, so honestly, that solution's like not the best, but I could not find much more than that, so it was pretty risky considering the tip configuration, like going L and R prime and then those two. But so yeah. But the solution pretty good. That was 18 moves, I believe, in 1.68, which 18 moves, that's not very efficient, but it's a very spammy AUG, so yeah, that was 10.71 TPS. Okay, this solve was a 1.71 and it was not very good, but I'm pretty proud of my solution for it. Basically what I did was a green V, and I held it from here with yellow front, green bottom, and I did tips first. I did L prime to move this center here, so that when I put this center down over here, it moves this edge in here in place for it to go and solve at the back. So L prime, R prime solves that. And then from here, what you can do is you can basically do, you can just do an L prime, an L to solve this, and then solve this edge in here, and then solve the V, and get ML free. But what I did was I did a U prime, so that when I move this block down to match the center, it actually makes this block as well. So L, R prime, and I just got this case, which is just that. Done. Okay, some other solutions. Honestly, I think my one was pretty good. So again, it was tips like that. But from here, right, what you can do, instead of solving this edge down here, you can do an L, U prime, R prime, and that solves the front edge instead. So you do L to move that in, move this one in, R prime, and then here you get ML free, which is, it's really good. So U prime, R prime, L prime, U prime, L, R, U prime, which is just a 6 mover, so yeah, that's another good solution. So basically another solution from here for the blue is doing L, and that moves this edge down here, which doesn't look like it does much, but you have this pattern now, where if you match this up here with an R, it pushes this up here and place to go down here. So you can do R, U, L, so that solves that, and moves this block in. So you match this block, move this across. So you could basically just do R, L, R prime to solve the block, but you can also do R, U, L, R prime to solve that block at the back, which is better. And then you get this case, which is not the best, but honestly, not too bad. I'm not gonna lie, I think my solution is probably one of the best ones on the Scrambles, so there's not much more to talk about. So yeah, just like that, done. So bad, oh my. I got a 1.81 on this one. My turning was really bad, so not the best, honestly. What I did here was I did a yellow V from the front, so I'd solve the yellow V on the front, then kind of rotate or do a wide move to make it so that the V's on the bottom after. So what I did was tips, and I did L to move this block out of the way. And then here, what you can do is you can do an R to match this block here. So we have like a bigger block, just like I don't know what you call this, 3x1 or whatever. So L, R, and then here we have just a 2-move V from here. So U prime, and then what you can do here is you can do an L prime, L prime rotate, and then get this case, which honestly is okay because there's no AUF. But what I saw was if you do the same V, but then you do like a wide R prime here, it kind of like rotates the cube up. So I did that, and then U prime, and then I got this ML3, which also gives no AUF, but I think it's better. Here's the case on this cube. If you were to do the AUG and then rotate up, you would have it from here, I believe. And you would have to do a U, and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves, as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves. So it's the same thing, but I think the ML3 AUG is just a bit better to execute. So again, I did the V from the front. I did L to move this out of the way, R to match this block, U prime to put this center in, and then L prime. But instead of L prime, I did a wide move to rotate the cube up at the same time while doing the move. I did U prime, and I did this ML3, which goes like R2 prime, L, R, L prime, R, done. So yeah, that was a 181, and not very good turning, but pretty good solution, so yeah. On this scramble, I got 204, which is really bad. My turning in the morning is not very good, so sorry about that. So on this scramble, so on this scramble I did a red V, and it is 4 moves, so I did all tips first, and then I solved this center first, which pushes this edge over here to make a block, and then you can do a U after that to make a block here, and yeah, that's about it, and then move this center and then solve that at the back. So yeah, so we're starting off, you can do R prime, U, L prime, B prime, and then you could get this forward flip. Oh shoot. Yeah. So my final solution was tips, R prime, U, L prime, B prime, and then polish flip, which from here is L prime, UL, RU from R prime, U prime, done. Okay, so this last scramble, I got 148, which is tying my PR average. I didn't look at much because I didn't really want to overthink it, so it's a 3-move V on green. So if you hold it from here, do tips, R prime to solve the center. It doesn't affect this block or this edge, so you can do R prime U, B prime, or B, R prime U, B. And then for this case, I tend to have 2 AUGs for it, which is the standard one, which goes like that. Oh shoot. And also one from the front where this bar is here. We can do a sledge U, RU from R from U prime. But I don't tend to do this a lot, but like I can spam a lot of TPS on it, so I chose to do the AUG, which was sledge U, RU R from U, done. You can also do another solution, which is doing the U first to solve this block, and then solving the center, which means you don't get a flipped case, which could be good, but if you look at it, the case is not very good, just that, so. Yeah, so, honestly, I don't see much more than that. Yeah, I think that's about it. So my final solution was the tips, and then R prime U, B, and then sledge U, I R prime U, done. Okay, so I'm back. I realized there was a funny solution on the last that I forgot to show, so I can show you guys that. Okay, yeah, so what it is, it's a funny pseudo V. You can just do it from here. You can do L prime, and you see, I don't know if you can see this, but that's like a bit of a pseudo V done. So all we need to do is solve this edge, which we can solve into the front with Eyou from R prime, and then you get this ML3, the pseudo ML3, which it's a flipped one. So it's this case. It's actually this case, which is this with one bar on the left side. Oh, sorry, on the left side, but on the right. So it's from here. You can do this Ao, which is L, R, U prime, R prime, L prime, U, L, U prime, L prime, U prime, R. So that's a funny pseudo V solution I found, but honestly, it's pretty bad, so I wouldn't do it in comp. Okay, so overall thoughts about this average, pretty basic stuff. Scrambles for me weren't very good because I couldn't really find many big brain solutions, but yeah. Thank you, Jasper and Sebastian, and we will see you next week. Thank you.